Oh, right, I forgot to add you guys.
Yep.
Manual entry. Hello. Armor
What's your
class.
guys' name again?
I
What's your armor class, Dallas?
15.
You rolled a 7.
And
15 for me as well.
And initiative.
7. What did Varric roll?
7.
8.
And
Wow.
Speedy boys.
and
I'm the healer. It's fine.
armor class was 15 as well. Initiative.
When all this,
8.
8. Wow, you guys suck. Not just you guys, everybody except for Falconer. Yeah. Falconer, Ryden, and Zodel are winning the game right now.
Mine was 5 with a +3 on it already.
Falconer.
Good lord.
Falconer.
You're up.
Okay, I'm gonna go left all the way to this carpet,
Oh, to the carpet.
diagonally left.
This is the carpet, right?
Yeah.
25.
And just be like, ah! Swing at the thing, because I don't like carpets.
Hardwood only. Only hardwood.
They always get me
gotta
shocks
be
in my armor.
clean shape.
Carpophobia.
Okay, roll the hit.
So setting sun number 1 is a nat 20, so that'll be a smite, I
Jesus.
guess.
That'll hit.
I guess just destroy it.
Oh, let's see. 7, so 14 plus 3, so 17 piercing.
Okay.
6 and 2 is 8, so 16 fire damage.
Jesus.
And then a level 1 smite. Are these an undead or fiend?
Sorry, what was the piercing again? My fucking thing's being
Oh, piercing was 17.
17, and then the smite.
16 fire.
16.
And then the divine smite. Are they undead or fiend at all?
They are neither of those things.
Okay, so just 2d8. So 7, so 14 radiant damage on top of that.
Jesus. Yeah, you come flying in and you...
30, so that's 47 total.
Yep. You come running in and you smack the shit out of this rug. It's taking it.
Okay, then it gets it round 2.
Yep, I
That
know.
was just attack 1.
Jesus Christ.
So that's 23 to hit.
No.
Jesus Christ.
This dice 3, so 6 piercing and 6 fire.
Okay.
Another 12.
All right, now it's looking a little hurt. That's your turn.
That's my turn.
I need you-
Or just hold. I have a bonus action yet. Shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything else. That's my turn.
I need you to make a...
Rug saving throw.
Hold on, actually.
Yeah, gonna get smothered. How I always wanted to go out rolled up in a carpet.
You don't have to make a save on the first one. That is a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, you are wrapped up in the carpet. Somebody want to drop him in that cube? That's why.
Is my head sticking out the end like a cannoli?
You are fully wrapped up in this thing to the point where you're having difficulty breathing.
Nice.
Spicy.
It is then going to pull back. Boop. It's going to pull back, what's its speed? 10 feet that way, so 2 squares. Yep, thank you. The second rug is going to move 10 feet that way. That was a little over 10.
Yeah.
Back a little bit. There you go.
Above that.
Ryder.
I am. So both rugs had initiative over
Yep.
me? Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a stupid high, and then I rolled 4s for the swords and the armor. So you guys got a while to get to the next.
So
Guys.
are the armor all one, or I mean multiple bases? So I'd assume the armors are individual.
Correct. Yeah, armors and swords are all at the same time, individual, or like they're group the different types of enemies together in initiative. So
Got it.
The rugs are 1, the swords are 1, the armors are 1.
Got it.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, I am.
You can move through your companions without disadvantage.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. Oh man.
Oh, I gotta switch to fight music. I was like, heat of the... Wait, this is
Yeah.
battle music?
Well, I mean, it might be appropriate to what I'm about to do, but...
One.
That's
Come on,
15.
mouse, don't be a dick.
Yeah, I'm just assuming that I'm just here. We're just all fucking in there. I'm gonna go
Alright, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. So these cases are these.
I added them so you have places to hide.
Okay, my man.
There's nothing
But
worse
I've
than a
got-
bare room as a rogue.
Yeah, it's just like
I love it.
You know, open field.
Yeah.
No grass.
But I have assassination right now, which is nice. And I think I'm gonna go. I don't know if I can get to them though. If I fucking run right at them.
Bonus action dash.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I don't think I can get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, not quite. Shit.
Dash.
Yeah, it takes away my bonus action though. I'm just gonna light this guy up with an arrow.
Okay.
I'm gonna go here, light him up.
So assassin, so you have advantage on the attack.
Yeah.
With vipers, not vipers. Harrow's Harp.
Yep. So that was a 24 to hit,
I believe that hits. That hits.
and then that is sneak attack as well. Okay, that.
Yeah, any attack you have advantage on, yep.
And then this is also assassinate, which any hits are crits, which is sick.
Let's see.
So we're gonna do this first. So that's 7.
It's just 1d6 for your...
And then
But then it's also +1, so that's.
you had advantage on the attack,
So
right?
sneak attack as well.
Sneak attack as well.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I just have to do the dice.
We only play once a week.
Yeah.
a lot to remember.
So that's 8 plus.
10.
Yeah, double
10.
your die because it's a crit.
Yeah. So I was just gonna add it all together and then
Okay.
double it. Yeah. So that's 8, 18, 36. Yeah, 36 damage.
I would have thought this would have had a resistance to piercing damage, but 36?
30, unless I missed something.
No, that's great. Yeah, you just hear this horrible rending sound as the hum of the harp in your ear shoots the arrow right through the breastplate of this thing, and you see its one arm get a little janky as it's starting to move forward. It's a decent hit.
There's another 4 psychic damage as well. I don't know if that impacts
immune
it.
to psychic damage.
Yeah, I figured so. It's just
No brain.
armor. Yeah.
Cool. That's your turn.
And then I'm gonna bonus action hide.
So you have to tuck in behind and then roll a stealth check.
Yeah. 23.
Yeah, these guys' passive perception is bullshit, so you're hitting. Zodell, do you really only have 15 health?
Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
Gripping thirst. I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna bat Magnus and Rostin aside. I'm probably gonna vault over Rostin. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm gonna run in and swing my axe down on this rug.
Smack a carpet.
Rug attack.
Yeah.
First attack. Warm there, rogue.
Nat 20.
So warm.
Nice.
Let's go.
Do it.
Triple crit.
All right.
Triple crit.
That means I get going down to orc features.
Remembering your
Savage
shit.
attacks when you score critical hit, roll more on the weapons dice, and 1 additional time add to the extra damage. I'm also going to use Orcish Fury, so I get to add another die. So I'm rolling 3.
You just had to remind him of his
12.
shit.
Where's my... There. 1, 2, 3, plus 8. Oh, and it's a crit, so this is
double.
double?
Just double.
Whatever you roll.
Alright,
Yep.
so...
Cut the
34
curtains.
damage.
Very appropriate song for this. 34?
Yep.
Cut the carpets.
34, what is it?
Slashing.
Slashing, yep.
Yeah, you sink. Resistance is not good. You sink the shiny edge of Thirsk into the carpet. It's got a tear in it.
What's up?
Sick.
Most of these creatures are like super weak, like start at the beginning of the campaign ones, so I made reinforced versions of them all over the last few days.
Just
when I do
wooden.
Oh, they're pretty.
when I do Orcish Fury, which gives me an extra die, do you know if that goes to the second attack as well, or is it just for that first one?
Read the exact wording.
Once per short rest, when you hit with an attack using a simple or martial weapon, you can roll one of the weapon's damage dice an additional time and use it as extra damage. One time?
Yeah,
Once
so it
per
sounds like
short
once.
rest.
Yeah.
What was I thinking of? Where it could
Reckless
jump over
probably.
to? Yeah. Oh, maybe that could have been. Yeah. That was it. Anyway, second one. To hit, what was 9? Yeah, 22 to hit.
Yeah, hits. Yep.
Also, so it's just a straight D12 plus 8. 12 damage.
All right. As you pull Thirsk back and take another swing, it's got a couple of tears in it.
Yeah.
Beric.
Oh, it's me. So many other people.
A lot of 8 people's a big campaign.
I get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'll just run into the middle of the room. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. First, I'm going to use my bonus action to use telekinetic to try and just yoink Mr. Paladin out of the rug.
Good. It's a strength check, right?
Consider
So
yourself.
let's telekinesis do.
So, as a bonus action, you can try and telekinetically shove one creature within 30 feet of you. When you do so, the target must succeed on a strength saving throw. Blah blah blah, DC. Or be moved 5 feet towards you or away from you. A creature can willingly fail the save.
Okay, so you're yanking him, so I would be making the check to hold on to him.
Sure.
Right? That makes sense to me?
Yeah, it could be a roll off where I roll charisma, you roll strength or something.
Yeah, what was the strength saving throw? It'd probably be the same. Strength
Yeah.
to hold on to Falconer. So yeah, roll off. It's a +3. That's, wow.
Oh, come on. That was on your keyboard. Does
It
that even
bounced
count?
out of the tray,
Does that
rolled
count?
across the keyboard, and landed on a nat 20.
Oof, okay.
It was intentionally rolled.
1 in 20 chance. Well, I rolled a 12.
You,
So,
you
15.
tug, and this rug is just wrapping its what's the threads just as hard as they can around Falconer as he's like.
Okay, in that case,
That was a pretty cool roll.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Oh well, and I'm gonna point at this rug here and fire 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Do it.
Okay, attack rolls. Let's see, what's my attack? So 1 is an 8.
It does not hit.
Okay, and the other is like a 22.
Oh, yeah, it hits.
Okay.
Some damage.
8 damage.
All right.
No modifier.
Force damage.
Nope. It's force damage.
Nice. All right, it's starting to look a little beat up. That's your turn.
Yes.
Flying sword. A is. Oh, these guys have a shitload of movement, if I'm not much mistaken.
Oh, they're flying.
Yeah.
Of course they are.
Aerodynamic.
5.
Come at me, bro.
You don't even know.
Use my abilities. I finally
Both
been
of those
attacked.
just straight forward, 50 feet.
Jesus, just straight that way?
Straight towards me.
I thought you said they rolled a 4.
Yeah, there's +3, so 7.
Oh, okay.
A is going to attack Virik, which your armor class is 15. Another nat 20.
Okay.
So that is. Oh, it has a multi attack as well. So that is.
Hold.
1d10.
Hold that thought on the multi-attack.
Okay. What do d10s look like again? This one.
Okay.
So that is
What do you got up your sleeve here, Barry?
8 slashing damage.
8 slashing damage. Okay, so as I'm hit, I'm going to use my reaction to use Rebuke of the Talisman, and I'm going to
okay.
blast him 10 feet away from me.
Cool.
Can they take psychic damage?
Which
Probably
they're
this one that
immune
actually-
to psychic, but he can still
Okay.
be moved back.
Yeah, so 5, 10. Just the arrowhead glows and
both
just,
of them?
No,
just
just
the A.
just what the
The
first
one
one.
that was
first one
attacking.
The first one that
Yeah.
attacked me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he only had 5 feet of movement left, so he could only move within 5 feet again anyway.
yay,
Within 10
it
feet.
works.
B is attacking Zodell. That's a 19 plus 5 to hit.
Damn.
And so you take 8 slashing damage.
Halved.
Second attack is a nat 20.
Oof.
So that's 3 nat 20s at 4 rolls. That's crazy.
Sure, you have.
Use them all up.
6, so 12, 17 slashing damage halved. 'Cause you're
Are
raging.
you
Or didn't
unconscious?
rage.
I did.
Did you rage?
I did.
Oh, so you're
17 halved, that would just be, what, 8?
Yes.
Yep.
Are you out?
Nope.
Okay. Flying Sword C is attacking very.
I am strong.
It's slightly
One
less
more,
intelligent.
it's an
Or
18
more
plus 5 to hit.
More
so that
intelligent because
hits.
of the egg. That's what did it, right?
That's
Yeah.
10 slashing
Unrolled
damage.
eggs.
And then a 10, so that doesn't hit.
Okay.
Right.
So I take 10.
10.
Okay.
And C, that was C. And D is good where he's at. Io.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, they're flying, aren't they?
Mhm.
That's the problem.
Oh, are you gonna do, like, earthquake or something?
No, I was gonna do web, but that's on the ground, so that's not gonna help.
I mean, is it a 5-foot cube?
Uh,
You need to stretch it between 2 points, I believe.
how is that how it works?
I think that's kind of how it works.
Twitter massive things
How high is the ceiling
a
again?
web fills a 20-foot cube from that point for duration. The web is artificial terrain and limits the area.
What if 2 points are movable?
Actually,
like
probably
swords,
less
and
than
you
that. Probably like 15 feet high only.
How high is the
The
ceiling?
web
of
is
this room?
anchored
About
between two
15
solid
feet high.
masses.
So a 20-foot
Yeah.
cube would reach the ceiling, though.
20 is a little bit extra for an underground room. It's a lot of extra excavation.
Yeah. Why are we doing this?
Because we're going to have boxes at chest level, man. Chest level. Need that extra space.
This is how bougie I am.
We can't go down anymore. There's a subway line.
God damn
I'm
it.
just wondering where to put the webs, though.
There's that side of stuff that hasn't really
I could just
gone.
kind of put it like this,
That works
angled,
for me.
and
Yeah.
just try not to hit Zodell in there.
Sure.
10, 15, 20.
You can
Like
do
an angled cube, like cube
Yeah.
up this way.
Diamond, depending on who you ask.
Make best efforts.
Yeah.
I like the new haircut. Looking fly. Looking fly.
Yeah, it's the start
Oh,
of
it's
their
weird.
turn that they have to make
Garbage.
this.
Sorry you're just hanging out, babe.
Yeah. So I will cast web here.
All right.
Oh,
Muffin?
It's a roll. Is it a roll to hit or is it an immediate check?
it is a check on the start of their turn.
Started their turn. Okay, so well, the cube of web everywhere from the ceiling to the. You guys have experienced lots of webs before.
Oh, Lord.
A
We also
spider
have a
made out of
wand
glass
that's
kind of rolls up my arm
Oh,
and shoots a
that's dope.
swarm of
That's
threads.
dope.
What are
Yeah, I
these?
love your.
So we
I love
got
your body stuff. Super cool.
carrot cake, I think those are.
That's it.
And these are chocolate chip.
Do I have any bonus actions?
I think
I don't think
both
so.
of them are.
There's some blueberries.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
you're up
there's
next.
blueberry and
Ask for
raisin
the sword.
bran. Just for you.
You're up next.
Wow.
Blueberry, actually.
I'll take a brand one then, I guess.
Stay regular.
Special for me.
Blueberry.
Alright.
No bonus actions.
No.
Okay, Magnus
Raisin
and
bran.
Rostin, you're after Magnus. Or actually, you guys have the same initiative. So who has the higher dex?
Rostin.
Yeah, I thought
No.
it was going to be...
16.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's Magnus on, right?
Rostin, are you paying attention?
I thought Tate was
Yeah,
making an
I'm
argument.
looking up whether or not I can do things.
Gotta be ready before that.
So is it Light
Magnus
Hand
is going
first,
first.
or is it Magnus first?
So I'm
They can decide, or
Magnus.
whoever has the highest dex goes first. Or but because you're a
Pretty sure-
team, you can decide. Who
Pretty
goes
sure they
first.
talked about this and Magnus is going first.
Okay.
Alright. And I will. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna head up to Zodell.
Oh!
Our hands touch. Fuck yeah.
Like right up to her?
Yep. And then I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. That's second level, I believe.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I was at 3. This rug could have, like, laid on me. I would have died.
Oh, 2 8s!
Oh,
wow.
hey.
16, 17, 18, 19 hit points back to you.
Nice.
I
Solid
am
deal.
feeling that. That is. Have a
Let's get a little perky as life comes swarming back into you.
Magnus, I
Not on her
sense
heels
it.
anymore. Let's go.
And then I'm going to then I'm gonna aim over at the carpet with falconry with the 4/4, and I'm going to use that. Where to go?
Oh, and just a warning, the webs are flammable.
Use one of my charges.
Yes, so
And fire 2 shots.
Using a
it
charge?
does make
Yeah.
them do fire damage, but then if they're gone after that.
Mm-hmm. If we need to burst something down.
So that is not 1 for 1, but the other one is 18 plus 24, so 24 altogether.
18 plus 24?
No.
Hits, yeah. Second one hits.
We're playing Pathfinder now.
Roll 87.
That is
Misses.
8 damage.
8 damage.
Is that his flat-footed?
Falconer, you take 4 damage as this crossbow bolt pierces this rug and sticks into your body.
I was gonna ask. That seems right.
How's your
It's a
brain?
carpet.
What was the total again?
How's your brain, man?
I feel stuff inside me solidifying as I speak.
Is that your whole turn, Magnus?
Mm-hmm.
Rostin.
I am going straight at the armor in the bottom right corner along
Yep.
the wall. Yep, that one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Perfect. Shooting it with a crossbow.
Roll to hit.
Shite. Fucking 7.
As you fire, it just ping off of the shoulder plate of this armor as it's slowly trying to make its way into the fray.
Okay, my question, I should ask this first, I guess, but does using a wand count as an attack?
Yes.
Okay,
Unless,
then I'm gonna
unless
roll
it says as a bonus action, it's not a bonus action.
It's not a bonus action, yeah.
Yeah. So it would be an action or an attack action, yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Does
so
he
then I'm
have
just
2
going to
attacks?
pull out the wand and wand up hugs it.
Wanda hugs.
Hugs. Okay. What's the strength, or is it a dex save or a strength save?
Well, you could, I guess.
It is a athletic saving throw.
So strength. That's a natural 3. He is hugged by an adorable blue celestial or ethereal sort of creature that looks like Mr. Meeseeks from Rick and Morty. That's just hugging him, holding him in place.
Nice. And then I'm just going to stow my crossbow and pull out my shield.
We have some of those rings, Quarry, somewhere, just so I can see that he's restrained.
Oh,
Got it.
be a couple more. of those
Maybe
for
maybe
me.
not red because that's death, but maybe like purple because it's adorable.
Purple.
Yeah.
That was your full turn, Rostin?
Yeah, just stowing the crossbow, pulling out the shield.
Purple. Consider yourself hugged.
Shay,
What's up?
would this work as like a Meeseeks replacement mini?
We'll deal
Yeah,
that.
admittedly, we don't need minis.
We'll deal that. Put that on another day. I'm gonna have the armor run up to the rug. 15. Yeah, it's 25 feet of movement only. 25 feet of movement. Kitty corner.
This one?
This one, straight towards the yellow rug. And what's the save to break out of Mr. Meeseeks? Or Wand of Hugs?
16. It's 16 every time.
16 strength, that's a natural 19. So he busts out of Mr.
damn it.
Meeseeks and he goes, "Aww," as he fades back into whatever realm he came from. 5, 10, 15. And it is a plus. He slams at you with his big metal arms.
Does
Plus
he
6.
have more than 1 attack?
He has only 1 attack. Nope. 2 attacks, multi-attack. 2 melee attacks. So 25 to hit
Jesus, yeah.
and a 21 to hit.
Well, his
Fuck,
second
yeah.
attack, wouldn't he use one of his attacks to break out?
Oh yeah. So yeah, he would have only 1 attack on you. So the first one hits, so it was a, thank you, Corey. 1d10 plus 6, so that is 14 points of bludgeoning damage as these metal arms just come swinging across and bash into your short form.
I'm the healer.
I'm going to use,
my power to keep
reaction maneuvers. Brace, first of all, so I get to make an attack against him, and then I'm going to parry the damage with a superiority die.
Do it.
I wish I could roll it by clicking there. Alright, so I reduced the damage by 6.
Okay. I forgot what it was.
So how much was the damage?
14, so you take 8.
Okay. And then I'm attacking him back, so. Fucking hell. 12?
12 does not hit. Not even by a sight,
damn.
as your knuckles are just scraping off of... It's a very interesting looking metal. It's not your regular sort of armor. One might say it's reinforced animated armor.
It's like rugs. Oh my god. Everything's titanium.
Yeah, these rugs are woven out of mithril. That's all the armors can do. Arya?
Hi.
Still got a pistol.
Here, little lady. You and I are going to have a chat.
Okay.
Falconer. It's my best cat.
All right. Can I still talk? Kinda. Whisper.
You are considered suffocating right now.
You need to be present.
Oh, I'm suffocating.
The panic button under the table.
Oh yeah, it's the, in addition, at the start of each of your turn, you take 2d6 plus 3 bludgeoning damage. 3, 8 plus 6, 14 points of bludgeoning damage, as this thing is now squeezing the shit out of you.
I don't get any kind of like attempt to break free.
Yeah, you can break free. It is a, where it is, it's grapple escape, DC 15.
What's the roll?
Strength check. Doesn't say.
That's a 15.
You
13 plus 2.
You just managed to pull the folds off of this thing, and your setting sun's kind of harrying it a little bit as you just slough out of the rug. Which way would you like to slough out of the rug?
Yeah, that way's good.
You are now sloughed out of the rug.
Okay, does that count as one of my actions?
That would
Do
be
I
one
still
of your
get my
actions.
second attack?
I would allow a second attack.
I don't think that.
I know, it's action to break free, but I mean, if you have 2 actions, attack actions, I count one of them as...
Question, would it have
DM
been
decides the
taking
rules.
fire damage from
Just
setting
makes sense
sun?
to me if you have 2. Because, like, you're the fighter types, whatever, so, like, spellcasters don't have the second action, right? So then it's like, that's their turn, because they're not like, Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
It's a fair question, actually. Would the rug internally be taking setting sun fire damage while he was wrapped
I've
up?
thought about it, and no.
Okay.
Too much to try and micromanage. I'm already juggling a lot of people and characters and
You
shit.
see the tag, it says it's fireproof.
Fire retardant.
Titanium, oh god!
Oxygen for that fire pyramid.
Yeah, it vacuum seals you inside it.
Did Falconer roll the hit?
Roll the hit.
What?
Did you roll the hit with your second action?
That's not what I'm doing just yet. I'm using a bonus action to Misty Step,
Nice, my favorite spell ever.
and I'm gonna pop up behind that armor that's with Ralston.
Yay!
Oh, nice. That's why you were leaned in. You were counting the squares.
Yep.
I was like, why can we only see his forehead?
Making
Nice.
sure I was within 60 feet, and then I'm gonna setting sun that bastard,
Motherfucker.
since that'll be advantage. Yeah, you just see this mist coalesce into me with a glowing morning star. Smack a bitch. 16 to hit.
Was that with advantage?
That was with advantage.
That does not hit, as the Morningstar just glances off the back as it's going to make a swing at Roston. No damage on the armor.
Alright, that's my turn.
Where's my shit? Alright, next. Rug, the white rug is gonna move 10 feet towards Virik.
Diagonal.
Yeah, right there's fine, yep. B is going to make an attack on Zodel.
He is first going to make a dexterity saving throw because of web.
Oh, yes. My dex is shit, I'm pretty sure.
Hashtag rug.
What's the saving throw?
15. Dexterity.
Natural 4. The
It's
rug
restrained.
is restrained. And it only has the one attack, so I mean, it couldn't do anything else if it wanted to. So this rug is now trying to tug and just flop on top of Zodel and is
Iridescent, crystally looking webs.
That is.
Raridan, while you're hidden, make a perception check.
Okay. 20. Dirty 20.
30-20. You do see something glowing in the ceiling.
Okay.
That's your bonus action. So now you have your...
What?
No, sorry, never mind. I asked you to do it.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's not fair at all.
Nope, my apologies. Wires were crossed there.
Can I have it with the eggs?
So hey, do this. Now you're fucked. You see this soft glowing in the ceiling. That's about all you can tell.
Soft glow in the ceiling. Okay.
Very central.
Okay, like a gem or like
With
a...
a 20, that's all you can see. There's a lot going on, and it was a
Okay.
quick glance while you're about to roll into your next actions.
Got it. Okay. I'm gonna go and assassinate this bunch of armor.
C?
Yep. So I'm gonna
Shoot away.
20 to hit.
20 hits. Give me some damage with sneak attack.
That is 9 plus a lot. 15, so that's 24 times 2, 48 damage.
Wow.
Times 2?
Yeah, because it's assassinate.
Oh, it's automatically a crit. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Where's my armor at? It was armor, right? Armor yellow?
C, yep.
Armor yellow.
How many damage?
48.
48 points of piercing damage. Yeah, just another thunk as this arrow goes up and through, and it's like one arm was starting to get a little janky. Its other arm's now kind of stuck here, just trying to like get momentum. Yeah, nice. And then-
Wait, not dead.
Not
After
dead.
like 80 damage from 2 shots. Wow.
It's looking very
Okay.
janky.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
helpful.
Your arrows did a lot, but it is still standing.
So much damage.
Shit. And they're not resistant to piercing.
I know, I thought they would be, but they are not. No, I'm looking at it right now.
Fascinating. Okay.
They're probably resistant to slash.
I guess I'm gonna.
They have no no resistances. They have
Oh,
immunities
dang. Okay.
and conditioned immunities, but no resistances.
And then I guess I'm gonna just bonus action hide again. 21 to hide again.
Yeah, all their passive perception is bullshit, so you're hidden.
Cool.
Let's see. After you is Odell.
Guess. Rafaga. That, I think.
Did you switch to Rafaga?
Oh, sorry.
You're
Did I say
using
Rafaga? Thirst. Plus 9. That's. Oh, jeez. It hits. It's like
Yep.
26.
Yeah, hits.
All right. This plus 8. 14 slashing damage.
14 slashing damage.
On the rug,
On
on the rug.
rug. It's starting to look a little worse for wear.
Second attack.
They got.
That hits. That's
Third
15 plus
explosion.
9, 24.
24 hits. Damage.
I'll take one.
Oh, sweet. 19 damage.
19 damage. This thing is looking very tattered. It is starting to come apart,
Jeez.
especially as it's pulling against the webs.
Bonus action. I will. You know what? I'm going to bonus action. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna try to switch.
Okay.
Nope, not one.
All right. Vieric.
Ah, that's me.
What's my name?
Okay, so first off, bonus action. I'm going to shove this sword away from me, so it has to make a strength saving throw.
DC.
14.
It's a nat 1.
Okay.
It goes
It
double
gets-
distance.
Okay, it flies 10 feet away from me.
About 10.
Yeah.
5.
Okay, and then I'm gonna
Super
go
That's helpful.
this way to like that wall, kind of like one square closer. Yeah, like there.
The door guardians up in here.
Mm-hmm.
Guardians of the door. Let's see. I don't know.
That was my bonus
I'll work on
action,
it.
and then
The Dorexy.
yeah, that seems like a good spot to just drop it. I am going to cast Flaming Sphere. As I hold my staff out, a globule of light just goes and just lands here, and then it just expands into a ball of flame, which is a little stick right there.
How big of a ball of flame? I got
5
it.
by 5,
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's too small then.
or a 5 foot
5 foot
Use
cube?
5 foot cube. So it's just one square.
Oh, damn.
Xander, you're not paying attention.
It's just small enough to not get both the rugs.
Yeah, so I'll just stick it right there.
As a radius system.
Burns the.
5 foot diameter sphere appears in the space that I choose. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dex save. On a fail, they take a bunch of fire damage. And as a bonus action on my turn, I can
Move it.
move it and smash it into people.
Cool.
So does that sword have to make a...
At
At the start of its turn,
double check.
which is right now if your turn's done.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you said at the end of your
It-
turn. Or is it the end of...
Hold on. Any creature that ends its turn. So it would be
okay.
like
Within 5 feet of it.
within 5 feet of it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So
So
if the sword ends its turn there, then
Flying Sword A, red base, is going to move at Magnus. B is going to stay on. Actually, it'll go right behind Zodell, actually. It'll go.
No,
oh,
B is blue.
Actually, yellow can go right behind. Yeah, so it's flanking with B. B is blue. It's right there. Yep.
So where does your cube end and start, Dallas?
I think it's
I was
left.
thinking to try to grab these three, where my cube was going. So
Yeah, so those.
I'd say so.
So
thing.
sword B is also restrained?
Hey,
oh
or-
yeah, sword B does
Magnus.
have to make a dex save.
Magnus, what's your armor class?
18.
Okay, that doesn't hit. Second attack.
You can use that as your web cube.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
That is a 20 to hit. There-ish. You take 13 points of slashing damage.
Me?
You do. B has to make a strength to get out of the web.
Yeah.
That's dexterity.
Dex, it's even better. 18.
Okay, so it's not restrained.
It's not restrained.
It's not restrained. It is
I'll
now
just do
attacking
that.
Zodell with advantage. That's a natural 20.
I'm going to use restore balance to make it restoreable.
Okay, my first roll was a natural 20.
Okay.
Sorry, next one was a 13. Sorry. Oof. So that's 1d10. That's only 3, so 6, 11 points of slashing damage.
Halved. 5.
And another natural 20.
Oof.
Okay, do you have like weighted dice? Jesus.
Dude, when sometimes we're doing shit and I'm just like 2, 2, 2, 1. Another 3, so 8 points of slashing damage, so only 4.
4.
Say B. C is now also attacking you because of flanking. It's a 7 on the first roll and a 16 on the second roll, so 21 to hit.
For me?
Yes.
Yeah, it hits.
That's 12 points of slashing damage. And that is all the swords. Io.
Back to 7.
Okay.
Hazards of rushing in.
That's not hazard rushing in. That's a hazard of me not being healed. I don't care.
Did this sword go?
Oh, it did not.
It makes a dexterity save first for web.
Natural 1.
Yeah.
So it breaks in half.
It is restrained.
It doesn't get to do anything regardless.
Okay. I'll do it.
Let me roll a percentile die here. Let me see. 98. Here we go. Keep going.
Okay.
Highest I've ever rolled on percentiles.
I am going to cast Ray of Frost, like I did before, and I'm going to twin spell it again.
Nice. Sorcerers.
Point.
Twin spell's pretty great.
And I'm going to target this rug
Mm-hmm.
and this set of armor here.
Okay. Do they have to make a save?
I am rolling to hit.
Okay.
The rug first. Ooh, not great. I think that's just a 10 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay. And for the armor. Ooh, that'll probably hit. 25.
25 hits. So what's the damage?
It's cold damage.
Kill that fucker.
Let's see. 10 cold damage.
As your Ray of Frost hits. Why are you not working? It is very nearly immobilized. One of its arms falls off, and its helmet's kind of sitting at a janky angle, but it is still just barely limbering forward.
Its speed is reduced by 10.
Cool.
So I'll start.
15 feet of movement only.
So,
So you can
Dallas,
just-
you might want to.
I'll probably back up a bit.
Yeah.
Alright, Magnus.
Alright. Once again, I will cure
Make a
wound.
perception check first.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do this the same regular.
Come on, morning darts.
That one I said. Or did. Oh, I thought that was a 2 for a second.
What do I do?
Bad
Perception, you
lighting.
said?
Yep.
Yep.
Is that a crit?
It was a 19.
22.
22. From your position, just as things are happening, being harried, and you pull your head back, and you do see this glowing orange gem directly set into the ceiling, almost right above you, right, very central in the room.
Okay.
What do you do?
Yeah, cure wounds on Zodel.
Double eights.
And it's only level 1. All my
8.
spell slots for 2 are gone. I'm going to put my hand on your shoulder, holding my...
Holy
Right, it's probably like trying to soothe like a bull or something. 'Cause I am just like,
There you go.
whispering behind your head, Silent 3, 6.
I almost felt that.
And
I forgot you're supposed to have made a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Yay. 5.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna bring the 4/4 up to the. I'm gonna try and shoot the gem.
Okay.
I'm gonna use another charge on it.
Roll 2 attacks.
Is an 11 and a 20.
The 20 hits. As the crossbow bolt bounces off of this orange gem, you see it crack, and the magic light inside of it does a little flare. Suit of armor, yellow base, falls over. He's done. And
Just because Magnus is right behind me, would I notice this?
hold on. When's your turn? You already had your turn. You could make a perception check at the start of your next turn.
Alright.
Everything's happening very quickly.
I'll leave the bathroom. There's 2 cats sitting.
Yep. When I go in there,
Pretty much
they
the way
either
it
hop
always
up on the
goes.
sink for pets, or I'll open that window for them so they can sniff and see outside and watch the birds. So anytime anybody goes in there, they're just like, yes, it's either pets or birds time. Let's go. Okay. You notice most of the creatures in the room, constructs in the room, they seem to falter and sway a little bit as the gem is struck. The gem is still emanating a light. Something seems to have taken place.
Armor's dead.
Yeah, Magnus shot the gem in the ceiling with a crossbow bolt.
Rustin.
The gem in the ceiling.
I'm going to attack the suit of armor.
With advantage.
Is it?
Because you're flanking with Falconer.
Hey, bud.
Okay. Fuck. 14.
Does not
On the
hit.
table.
I'm going to kill myself. 21.
Hits.
Thank
How
God.
much damage to yourself? Oh.
Mine's going to reroll it. Not going to get any better. But 9 damage.
Nice. Finally, your platinum spikes find their way into the metal, and you rend a big fist dent in the rib cage. Second attack.
That's it. I'm holding my shield, so I used both my attacks already.
Oh, gotcha.
That's all I got. I'm gonna take a healing potion, I guess, as a bonus action.
All right. A is going to move towards that clusterfuck in the middle. That one. Yep. 25 feet. 5. Yeah, I knew I made this room too big when I started.
Okay. Does that end his turn?
That's his turn.
Okay, he's gonna take fire damage. Well, he has to make a dex save.
Oh, yeah.
Double check.
They're not intelligent.
Any creature that ends its turn, yeah, he has to make a dex save.
Dex save of
DC 14, I think.
natural 6.
Okay.
Plus not much. 1.
It's 9 fire damage.
Nice.
You cut.
Yeah, it's just a lumbering suit of armor, just like I see living creatures, and it runs up and it's like, all right, that's all I got, and then it just slowly starts to burn along the whole one side of it.
I'm just doing my best.
This is fine.
B is going to attack Rostin again. Slam attack. It's a, I believe that's a 20, dirty 20 to hit.
God damn it. Yeah, my armor class is 20 with the shield.
Alright, you take 1d10 plus 6, so 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Second attack is only a 19.
Good.
As it batters into your shield as you've just been getting smacked around a little while. C is dead. D is... Where is D?
D's
Dead?
nuts.
D's...
Well, the Rhino guy.
Oh, yeah, Rhino. He's gonna... Did he run into the cube?
The cube starts kind of here.
Okay, so he's gonna...
Oh.
You know what? He'll go around the cube this way towards Rostin and Falconer. He's 25 feet.
20, 25.
Thank you, sir. Arya? You and your friends cost me a lot of money today, little missy.
We sure did.
Falconer.
One line of dialogue.
Fascinating.
He spends 3 seconds grumbling, and then the next 3 seconds talking.
Hard edit.
All right. I'm going to. What am I gonna do? I will hit this guy.
Hit him.
The setting sun.
Smack him.
B.
Boop him. Hard.
Yeah, that's a 23 to hit. That should
Hits.
hit.
Falconer never rolls bad. Even in our other campaign, like the lowest I've seen him roll is a 15 ever.
No, I was rolling pretty shit this week. Those
Okay,
were not
the
good
one
rolls.
session you rolled bad.
Yeah. Okay. 10 piercing damage.
10.
4 fire damage.
4. As you just smack another, as Rostin manages to finally get some knuckles into the ribs, you bash off one of its shoulder pauldrons and it just clatters to the ground. The dark forces holding it together. It's
Okay.
visible
And then
through-
with my second attack, I'm gonna just point at it and go toll the dead.
Call that dead. What's the saving
So
throw?
wisdom 14.
They're not very wise, and that's a natural. It's a natural 9 minus 2. So give me some
Cool.
damage.
That's 2d12 necrotic damage.
Oh, yeah, no resistance.
So he takes 14 necrotic damage.
14 as bits of the armor start to just like rust and wither. Still standing. He's looking pretty harried, but we lost him.
Oh,
What'd you do to yourself?
I got a crab this morning. I don't know.
Pace the hallway, not the game room.
Growing pains?
We lost a fucking fighter. Oh, I see Ski back on my side. Or maybe he never left. He's just really slow and glitchy. I'm gonna keep all this is happening.
yeah.
How's hit points looking for most people?
Just fine.
Great.
I have 15.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see how that roll goes.
So the 10 hit points that you gave me is temporary, right?
I give you.
Or that you gave me.
They are your max hit points go up,
Mm-hmm.
but
And
they
I'm back.
do
Yay.
disappear after 8 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I could still heal back.
If you heal back up to that
okay,
full.
cool,
Yeah.
cool, cool.
Yeah.
What a great thing.
It's also very complicated because there's also a thing called temporary hit points. And there's
Yeah.
not those.
It's kind of weird. Like it's just like semantics almost. It's just like it's temporary, but it sounds like it's a lot more than just temporary.
Yeah, well, because if you
Temporary
run out of them,
max
I can
hit
still
points?
heal
It's
you.
basically
up.
temporary max.
But
hit
temporary
points.
are once they're gone, they're gone.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. It's a good spell, though.
Language.
Yeah.
You at the end of Falconer's turn?
I have a question for my bonus action. So there's an optional thing that I've been reading about for paladins called Harness Divine Power.
Okay.
Basically, it lets me burn my channel divinity to get a spell slot back.
Yeah, I think that's a thing.
Yeah, cool. If you're good with that, I'd like to use it then.
Sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've read that while reading up on paladins, right?
Nice.
Burn on-
Yeah, it's
literally
just a
in that
bonus
book,
action.
1000
So I
something.
burn that and I get a spell back. That's half my proficiency rounded up. So I will take a second level slot back.
What book is that? Tapestry's Cauldron of Everything. Nice. Just could. It was as soon as you adjusted the angle, I was like, I know what it is. All right. Rogue of Smothering A has no choice but to end his turn within 10 feet of this glowing ball of fire.
Okay, dex save for.
So 5, 10. He's going to move towards Riordan, not at Riordan because it can't see Riordan, but just that
5,
direction.
10.
Yeah. And dex save, you said?
Dex save.
That's a natural 3.
Okay.
See, it's not all nat 20s.
10 fire damage.
10
Cool.
fire damage. It's looking pretty charred up.
Fringy carpet.
Fringy carpet. Rogue of Smothering B. Strength check. Still restrained. Strength
Dex.
or dex?
Let me check. They are different. You can use its action to make a strength check against the DC.
What's the DC?
15.
Oh, just 15. So I managed. The rug finally managed. Like leaves parts of itself behind. It's looking real shitty as it tries to come forward for the half orc one, but it only has one attack. So Riordan.
So I'm gonna shoot the gem in the ceiling.
All right, roll to hit.
I rolled a 20.
20 is exactly what you needed.
Okay. Well, it was technically it was 28 with modifiers. but
Oh, okay, yeah. Armor class
it was
of
a-
20 to hit.
It was
Not-
it was a
not
crit
20,
plus
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Nice. So
And then it was
crit will
10,
make a difference.
20, 26 times 2 is 52, 56. I'm using an ice arrow as well.
Okay.
The crit will double everything that you roll.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It doubles all the dice and then you add your modifiers after.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
10, 20,
so
27.
This is 5 with my
31, 62 plus modifier.
62 plus 1, 5. So it'd be 68 damage.
One off.
The gem,
Almost nice.
the gem shatters.
Hopefully it's not the God's Scroll.
There is still this one last burst of its light that is slowly trickling across the ceiling as the parts of it scatter across the room. I'm almost done adding the deficiencies to these mothers. Hold on. Oh, not 0.3.
Did you include this one when you were doing it?
Yeah,
It was more than
7 or
enough.
11.
It was more than enough to shatter the
Okay,
gem.
yeah. I was just like, there's so
7,
many,
4 is 11.
so much arithmetic there.
Both rugs immediately fall completely immobile. The one of them burning, the other one falling like back into the web and just is now stuck up on the grossness of, that moist spider butt stuff. All right. You got a bonus action and movement left.
Yeah, what am I gonna do here? I'm gonna bonus action hide.
So yeah, these things are kind of off the ground. So technically you're kind of just like crouched underneath it. So that you're not just like on one side completely exposed. You're like actually underneath it in its shade.
Okay, well, maybe I'll go on the other side of it then.
Sure.
Where the rest of the gang shall be. what am I doing here? 13.
Yeah, these guys all have negatives to perceptions. Yeah, like, and it's passive perception anyway, and it's a -2 to wisdom 6, so you're hidden.
Okay.
Zodel is pooping. We'll go Virik while we wait.
Okay.
Sword.
Yeah.
Armor.
Basically, everything in the room is looking a little droopy at this point.
I think bonus action, I'm just going to ram that armor with the sphere.
You're gonna what?
So I'm going to ram the armor with the sphere. Basically, just have the sphere rev up like, and just, it has to make a dex save.
Dex save of natural 2.
Natural 2, okay. It's going to take 666. So 18 points of fire damage.
Armor bursts in flaming chunks, scattered across the floor. That was A, right? Yeah.
Yes.
And then...
Breaking the gem basically took away 2/3 of their health. So
Yeah.
that's great.
Then I'm going to use my action to... I'm going to hold my staff up as well, and then that flanked guy there.
Armor B.
I'm going to cast Sacred Flame, so I'm going to make a sort of elvish-looking golden longsword appear above it, burst into flames, and then try and stab into it. So I have to make a dex save.
Dex save of
DC 14.
Oh, just wait, hold on. Make sure I'm on the right thing. 14.
14.
13
okay.
plus 1.
Yeah, so it passes.
Yeah, as it's
There's
just,
my-
it's not even through any fault of its own. It's just kind of like shambling now. It's kind of coming apart, and the radiant fire just kind of falls past it as it's shambling side to side like a drunk.
That's my turn.
All right, so no, because we had to skip over you.
Shoot. I'll go for. You know what?
There's like 2 swords around
There's a
you.
bunch of swords around.
Yeah.
These
geez.
swords are flanking you. Just saying.
You said perception check.
Here.
Oh, perception check.
The gem's shattered already.
Oh, shoot.
Make a perception check.
20? Dirty 20.
Yeah, you look up just in time to see Riordan's arrow hit it, and it just bursts, and every creature or construct in the room starts to droop and look a little.
All right. I am going to 2 swords on me. I'll go. I won't switch, but I'll go. No, you know what? Bonus action. Switching. Oh yes, I'm gonna switch to the your bare hands.
You cannot switch to your bare hands.
What?
And make a wisdom saving throw.
Spaghetti-o.
3.
Okay.
Well, that's good. Anyway.
Thirst is just so much better.
Let's see. Anyway, first 18 plus 9,
Hits.
27.
Hits. B or C?
Let's do B. No. C. C's on Magnus. I'll go C. Yes! 12 plus 8, 20
As
damage.
hits the sword, it shatters into pieces. It goes
Awesome. I'm
scattering
gonna
across the floor.
take my axe and loop around for B. Ooh, hold on, that might not actually hit. 16.
16 does not hit. These
Yeah.
things are still very agile, flying in throughout the air. They're kind of stuttering and faltering at points, the magic fading, but they are still pretty quick.
If I switched, this wouldn't have happened, huh?
It is now Greater Sword, or Greater Flying Sword. A's turn. It's going to attack Magnus. That's a 13 plus 6, 19 to hit.
Yep.
It's 1d10, 6 plus 6, 12 points of slashing damage.
Ow.
Second attack, 17 plus 6, 9 points of slashing damage. As this thing,
Ow.
stuttering and swaying,
Ow.
does manage to just cleave into you a couple of times, nicking the parts of you that aren't exposed, or that are exposed from your mithril armor.
Ah, my artery.
My
C is gone. D is...
Which one is D?
The white one is still restrained.
So restrained. You can make a
So-
strength check as an action.
Oh, that's not good. What's the DC?
15.
14.
Ooh.
Fuck. It's still just. It's like something out of a cartoon. Ayo.
Oh, okay.
I always want to say ayo.
I will move up a bit. I'm going to Ray of Frost. Twin spell again.
All right.
I would like to Ray of Frost. I'll fire the first one at the one that's attacking Magnus and the one that's attacking Zodell.
In a weird
Hit 'em.
way, it's as good.
First one on Magnus. 14.
Does not hit.
Okay, second one. Ooh, not great, not great. 16.
Still doesn't hit. No, these things, reinforced as they are and quick flying through the air, they just are managing to duck in and around the fire coming at them. The fired ice at them. That's your whole turn?
That is my holder.
Sorry, man. That's a rough turn. Magnus, with 4 health left.
4 health left.
Yeah.
He's been getting fucked up by Sword A. Well, and C, I think, was there. B, maybe C, D, and B, C was there. Alphabets.
I am going to give myself a little bit of self-love. I'm going to cast
You got this, big
Cure
guy.
Wounds. Cure Wounds on myself. Ah, oh,
Big
God.
hug.
That's 5.
Every bit helps, especially when they're doing, 8 to 12 damage per round. Minimum.
And then I guess I'm going to point blank the sword in the hilt.
Right where a sword's dick would be.
Use
You're
yet another
right there.
charge.
Okay. 2 attacks.
I'm assuming 10 misses
Mm-hmm.
and 18.
18 just misses.
Ooh.
Okay. Guess.
Yeah,
the-
beef stuff up because normally we don't have 8 people. It's a lot of people doing damage.
There's not even any tables for it, all these 8.
That's the end of your turn. Roston Craigstone!
Alrighty. Yeah, just gonna keep going at this guy in front of me here. Just gonna punch him again,
Roll to hit.
Do I still have advantage?
Yep.
I totally forgot to use my advantage last turn.
Oh, yeah, you did. 23 hits. Nine damage.
11 damage.
11 damage. Yeah, as you've barely been able to get your knuckles into this thing, Falconer whacked it, then there was this odd burst of light off to your left, and then now this thing was looking a little worse for wear. As you hit it, you punched the whole breast section out through it. Falconer, make a dexterity saving throw.
Make a what, sorry?
A dex save with advantage.
Yeeting breastplates.
18.
Yeah, as Roston just yeets the center of this animated armor out through the back, you tuck out of the way and it goes past you and clatters into the wall. B is dead.
Nice.
Nice. Can I turn to the sword that's restrained then?
Sure.
And run me up to it?
Your advantage.
Yeah, you have advantage because it's restrained.
Well, I already rolled 25. I'll roll my second.
You got 20.
My crit.
It'll be 25.
25 hits.
That'll be, I'll roll my second one just in case, but 8 damage.
The steel of this blade is no match for your platinum spikes as it breaks in 6 pieces or more, scattered into the web, stuck there, just kind of suspended 3 or 4 feet off the ground.
And then there's this another piece of armor right next to me, right?
Yeah, Rhino Man.
Yes.
I'm gonna use my action surge
Nice.
and move up to it and then attack it again.
Roll to hit.
So I was doing some reading. So if I use action surge, do I still get 2 attacks?
Yes.
Yeah, you get a whole other turn.
Yeah, okay, I thought so. I want to make sure. Alright, so first one, 23 to hit.
Hits.
Oh wait, I think the feature's once per turn, not once per action.
And
Yeah,
Rostin,
once per turn.
running around like
so
a Dwarven
5
wrecking ball.
damage.
Yeah, I know, I saw it. Running around like a Dwarven wrecking ball, not having hit shit all fight. Yeets the center of an animated piece of armor out of its own chest. Runs up to this another sword, flying sword, shatters it. Runs up to a third enemy. And how do you want to destroy this asshole? I mean, I know there's still swords left, but like 3 kills in a turn. Let's go.
Triple kill.
Oh boy, it's the suit of armor, right?
Yeah. And
Right, I'm gonna leave the realms of what I actually did, and so punch the first one, break the sword, and then I just like fucking head snap to the last guy, and I'm just gonna jump like belly flop onto it basically, and just have it like shatter under me.
you belly flop, shatter the suit of armor. I still think you have enough movement to get to sword B. And another attack action.
5, 10, 15, 20. No,
Actually,
I don't think I do.
No, it's,
You can be within 5 feet.
Yeah, it's 10 feet away only. All right, what have you?
Yeah, but I already moved
5,
20
10.
feet. I only have 25 of movement.
Because the sword was over here,
Isn't it?
and he moved up here, and then it's moved here.
But with action search, doesn't he get all new movement as well?
Just an action, not.
Yeah.
Just an action?
Just an action.
We're gonna have to Google
Just an
that.
action, not movement.
Okay. So he'd be back. But, yeah. Perfect.
3 is good for me. I'm just laying on the ground. Make me prone.
Just belly flopped.
I just. Oh.
Shit. Armor A
Oh,
dead,
yeah.
Armor B dead, armor C dead, armor D.
All the
Just
armor.
dead.
All
All
armors are dead.
I forgot to notate it. Bad DM, bad. Aria?
Okay.
Insert grunt here.
Falconer?
What's all left?
One,
swords.
Two swords.
Two swords. Sword A, sword B.
Sword A, sword B. Okay, sword A gets a Toll the Dead. There's point and
What's the range on Toll the Dead?
30 feet. Or
30?
60 feet, sorry.
60.
Is this A?
Red's A.
Red. A.
B is blue.
Yeah, so wisdom 14.
Oh, buddy. The natural 13 minus 2.
So 2d12 necrotic damage is 12 necrotic damage.
It bursts. It bursts into fragments. Hits the dirt.
Okay.
Well, it'd be
And
stick,
then
it would have
having
been
not
blasted
even
back.
dropped my finger,
Oh,
I'll
that
just
way.
point to the next one.
Which one?
A,
Half
A,
seconds
A,
look of confusion, like what the fuck just happened?
Same spell.
Yep.
4 minus 2.
Other 2d12, it takes 8 necrotic damage.
That one shatters into the web and is now stuck there with the rug and another sword. And, I believe that's all the baddies.
I believe so.
Nice.
I will end concentration on web.
All the all the pieces of the broken sword and the rug just kind of. I'm gonna change this music now because it's super aggro.
Well, that was unexpected, but not really.
You are now in a room full of treasures.
They aren't as shiny anymore.
Let's. 2 o'clock.
Just looking at the map now, it's just like,
Dead bodies everywhere.
just how I like it.
Let's cut to Arya quick here at the end of this conflict. As you're just sitting, sipping your drink, and you feel, I believe the claw was Jada's.
Yeah, turtles don't have claws.
I mean, they kind of do. Don't diss a turtle. They can have whatever hands they want.
Oh, stumpy.
don't hand shame my character.
He's like elephant
His,
stumps.
his hands might never be in magazines, but they're beautiful in their own
By
way.
a turtle fin.
That's the secret to make him a good guy. Put him in a magazine, he's like, I've seen the error of my ways.
Let me pull up Cataclysm. That's what I need. Cataclysm. You and your group caused me a great deal of trouble today, little lady.
That's how we roll.
Brazen one. Who might you be?
Who's asking?
My name's Cadmus, and this particularly handsome feline here is Jada.
And what did you want with the High Paladin?
What business did you have saving them?
It's none of yours.
Exactly. I was hired to do a job.
By whom?
Let's put a pin in that until we can get the rest of your companions here. We scoped this job for a month. And then...
Not well enough by the looks of it.
Oh, shots fired. Surprise, surprise. This morning he had a unexpected whack of fighting adventurers with him. It cost me a pretty penny on those sword swingers.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, boss. They can't be all that bad. Maybe we can persuade them.
Hold on, Jada. I'm getting to it. Little Missy, why don't you do me a favor? He hands out this little scroll. Why don't you give your friends a call so we can have a civilized conversation? Discuss certain business advantages one might be able to negotiate. It's a scroll of sending.
I figured.
Yeah.
I was just thinking. I'll just take the scroll. I assume Jada still has like a claw in my side.
Yeah, she's kind of
or
just standing
something.
behind you. She's kind of just like slowly raking her long nails across just your side, just standing behind you as Cadmus has sat down beside you.
Can I like slowly just do whatever it's called?
Animal.
No, I'm not gonna.
Anamorph.
I'm keeping that a secret
Middle
as
of
long
the
as I
day
can.
in an inn bar.
Yeah. Just like
Suddenly bear.
just
T-Rex.
Alpha plesiosaur.
Holy shit!
I'm just gonna do like primal savagery on my one hand and like push her back with my long.
So you want to like,
Claws.
claw her?
No,
Or
just like
Match your vibe.
yeah, match her vibe.
Okay. Make a
And,
performance
and
check.
kind of just push her hand away.
Match
like
the
you
rar
don't.
for the rar.
Yeah. 3.
The
First
inti-
roll of the day. Great.
She purrs, like purr shuckles. Like, I can't do that.
Shuckle?
Yeah.
She
all
purr
good.
shuckles. She prosciuttos. And then...
You might want to practice that, but I get your intent.
And she moves and she sits down next to you. She's got a tankard full of, like, this milky white liquid. And
Cream.
it's a white Dyson.
Is that half and half?
Wow. Fancy.
And instead, she kind of leans back, crosses her legs, and just kind of places a hand on a dagger she's got tucked on her vest.
Mhm.
Cadmus is still sitting there, and you make a perception check.
Not 1, so 8.
Okay, that one. So as Jada's sitting, she's purring, hand on the dagger, and
I appreciate a woman who can take care of herself. I would call your friends. We have a bit of a business opportunity for all parties involved.
Okay. Do I have to
You just have to read it.
read it?
Yeah.
Is it in common?
Is it common?
Oh, okay.
You have 25 words to communicate to any member in the world that you want. Hey, Dad! There's like a turtle guy next to me. Are you pooping?
Okay.
Let me know when you're starting.
I'm just thinking who I should talk to.
Somebody who's going to take it seriously, so not Rostin or Zoe.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Where's with the turtle guys? So what's in these cabinets?
Sorry, busy.
Can't talk right now. Fighting the rug.
You just call and you get my voicemail. Reach me again at Zodell.
Okay, I'm going to do the sending to Magnus.
Is this during the fight or?
It's probably after.
I will
They had to come.
I'll tell you when you get the message.
Alright.
Bless you. Thanks. Sexy beast.
Hey, Magnus, it's Arya. I'm at the inn. The turtle and the cat have found me and have a proposition.
You have 5 words left.
I'm kind of a hostage. Help.
Kind of a hostage.
Okay.
And with that, let's take a fill some chip bowl break and a bad decision break and fill water bottles break because I'm pretty close to empty. You're all still in there.
I was gonna say, I feel like that.
It was a little premature.
Giant bowl.
Is that
Everybody
fireball?
may-
No, popcorn ball.
Everybody takes 12d12 bludgeoning damage as the aliens invade.
I'm dead for sure.
The house
Yeah,
collapses. All right, so in the room that just got demolished by aliens, what are y'all doing?
Aliens.
I will not be looting,
Oh, right.
looting everything for money.
I'm looking for the scroll.
What?
I'm just gonna
Is there
start
anything
reading if there's like plaques on the display case. I'm gonna go start reading them around the room because I can read it.
We're all
There
smashing
are
things,
no
and he's like,
plaques.
No plaques?
No
Okay.
plaques. The ledger that was found is the list of everything. And it's just languages you speak, right? All
I can
languages?
read all.
Because it
writing.
is a homebrew cipher.
It cannot decode secret messages.
Cannot decode?
That is like, yeah. I don't believe it can decode secret messages.
Okay. So the ledger was all in a cipher.
So like essentially, if it's like in Celestial or if it's in like Abyssal or any sort of language, I can read what the word says, but I can't. Like if the word says like spicy, it doesn't mean like go to this. I don't read go to this location and figure out what to do. I
Have you-
read spicy. It
have
says
you
spicy.
have you told anyone about that you can read everything?
I mean, he would know, but that's about it.
Oh shoot.
I think last session you told the crew, they were like, oh, we got something, and you were like, I can read all languages.
Oh.
Maybe I did.
I
It's like-
think, I was
at some
re-listening
point,
to it
maybe
all-
I would have said something along the lines of,
Remind-
like, if you have something that you wish for me to read, I can read it.
Nice.
I
Is
mean,
that a feat?
like
It is part of the warlock stuff.
Oh, nice.
Eldritch Invocation, yes. Eyes of the Runekeeper.
That's super cool. Man, super handy. Did you
Shay,
hesitate? What's
did that work on like the?
Technically, yes.
Remind me to talk to you
You
later.
guys, you guys already know what you're saying.
We don't.
Well,
We
well,
already
yeah.
know what it is. Yeah.
Do we? Oh shoot.
Yeah, Django at Puzzles told you guys.
Right. Yep.
Why is it called Puzzles? That's the puzzle. Okay.
Is there anything that pops up?
Rostin, what are you searching?
All of it.
Make an investigation. Like, you got to give me a starting point here.
The armor, suits of armor, and the
Let's
swords.
just move this
All
out
right,
of the way.
make an investigation check.
I'm looking for money and if I can salvage any of the metal or anything that might be worth anything. 22.
Over the course of an extended investigation, doing the suits of armor and the swords, you find 0 money. Lots of the metals are salvageable, absolutely. If you wanted to, it's a lot. It's 4 full suits of armor and
I might get 'em.
4 great swords materials. So I mean, if you
You
want,
said the swords have like jewels and stuff in it, right? Can I extract the jewels?
that'll take you a while. I'd say take them with you. You guys have a bag of holding, and you could do that like during downtime.
All right, what am I loading myself up with?
At this point, I'm assuming you're going to have to use the bag of holding. That's way too much for you to carry.
I can carry an additional 80 pounds.
Each one of these suits of armor is probably 100 pounds plus.
Yeah, but the swords, what about the jewels and the swords?
You can take the pommels, the hilts of the swords. You have 4 jeweled sword pommels.
Or, if you get it here.
They weigh, 2 pounds apiece.
What am I
Or
hearing?
jeweled pommels.
Chala and Brett.
Wow.
It's a good noise.
He knows that I'm a human, and anytime he tries a little biteies, he's just like, oh right, I'm a cat still.
Falconer, make an investigation check.
19.
There is 1 empty glass case. Every other case is filled with an object that is not the God Scroll.
Yeah. Is there anything disturbed around it? Does it look like it was there and is not now? Or
With a 19, the cabinet's just empty. It's glass. Well, it looks like glass paneling. Soft leather bottoms. Some of them have cushions. This one has the little scroll stand. The little like the things they put your head on in the morgue sort of looking things. And it is just not there. Other than that,
And we all know that this scroll was supposed to be here, or does Falconer just know that it was supposed to be here?
I mean, if you guys didn't know it was here, this is the weirdest afternoon you've ever had.
Yeah, like we knew that.
I mean, to me, it's a
that
Tuesday.
Descamon,
Admittedly,
I'm
I still might not
250.
know.
I've seen some shit.
You said something about a jug.
There is a jug.
I am going to check that out.
All right, as you go up to the glass container, it does not seem to have any perceivable way of opening it.
Does it seem to be, like, trapped?
Make an investigation check with disadvantage.
Yeah.
I'll help.
With just a flat roll, so re-roll 1.
Investigation.
Mhm.
11.
11.
Wow.
Does not appear to be trapped by your eyes. Brian, you're just kind of like, it's maybe check that. You're kind of get the fuck out of the way.
Or
Alright.
Godspeed salute type situation.
Even if it was trapped, it would be like, what, they'd like prick me or something? I'm gonna smash the glass.
You can make a dex check if you'd like.
Do I see it?
Fire, wine, explosion,
Dex
number
check or
5.
dex
Not
saving
a
throw?
saving throw.
Yeah, alright. 17 plus 2, 19.
19. You manage to grab the jug through the broken glass as this entire compartment flips and folds back up into the wall in like a snap of your fingers. It was basically.
Okay, guys,
19
do
or
not
higher.
break the glass.
You have an odd jug. It's got some sort of. Sounds like there's liquid in it.
I'm gonna do that.
it's got a.
Can't get my face low enough on mine.
Seeing this glass case fold back into the wall, can I investigate how it does so and if I could prevent it from happening on other cases?
Make an investigation check.
I'll help.
Come on. 22.
22. The mechanism is very sophisticated. Possibly may even have some magical components to it. The wall you're looking at now looks like there was never a case there to begin with. You know there was, and with a 22 you can see the seams just barely. You find like a little bit of a crack you could kind of run your fingernail across and perceive, but as to how, no idea.
So the whole case?
Yep, it flipped
Do I-
up into the wall.
Do I think I could break the wall where the case is now hidden?
You can make best efforts. How would you like to try?
Do I have Falconer's permission to try to punch this wall with a bomb?
Don't go nuts.
You don't need permission.
Falconer is my dad. I
Do you think that might draw attention, though? You know, like a rumbling in the Night's God, and
I mean, we just bought a bunch of suits of armor.
We were
Cast
pretty
a bunch
far
of magic
underground,
into
too.
it.
I'm just like it's the difference between like
Also-
clanking and an explosion underground.
Did
Could
we
also just
shut
cave
the
in the whole
painting behind
basement.
us? Or is it still like wide open?
Well, it was a fireplace.
Fireplace.
The safe was behind the painting.
Right. Did we shut the fire?
The
Presumably
fireplace
not.
is not closed behind you. The house is locked up. Both front and back doors are locked. The guards were just doing a cursory walk of the grounds, as far as you could tell. It's beyond their purview, you would assume, to just like be kicking in nobles' doors. Just be like, "Is anybody in here?" No, okay, bye.
Alright. Bomb away.
Sorry, sir. I thought a guy was in your house. I just shattered your front door just to make sure.
Let me throw something up for you.
Did you tell them about that?
Yeah.
Oh, they know about throw up doors.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
I might have told you guys about
Yeah,
that.
you did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be with Falconer looking at the empty case.
Okay,
Did Magnus get my message?
it's coming.
Okay.
I'm assuming that whoever was in here before, probably those two that we saw earlier, must have got to the scroll already.
How old did
It
you say the blood
seems
was?
so. Or
Weeks.
3 weeks probably.
I'm
The
gonna
High
go up to one of
Counselor
the cases
was
and just start
prodding
saying random phrases
around.
Okay.
that are vaguely French. Baguette.
Hon,
Wine.
hon, hon.
Ha ha.
Cigarette with breakfast.
Cheese.
And then
Hello.
start swapping to like Celestial
Okay.
and then Dwarven.
What were you saying, Matt?
And back to Elvish.
Ah.
And back to Common.
So-
No response.
Fromage.
Omelette de fromage.
It's possible the High Counselor's been replaced. There's a doppelganger running around.
With
That
a
was
robot.
my guess.
He may still have the scroll in his possession, safeguarding it.
So there's more cases in there than there actually is, but there are 5 cases still after the jug has been taken that have stuff in them.
Can I examine this jug?
Yep, make an investigation check.
I'm
Alright.
I'm gonna investigate this like chainmail glove arm thing situation.
13.
Sorry, what were you doing again?
Investigating.
You open it. It doesn't smell like anything. It looks empty. But even looking at it while sloshing it, you can hear liquid.
I don't want to. I mean, I'm gonna. Okay. Alright.
Might be 300 souls of the undead that project you 14 blocks.
That happened one time.
It did happen one time.
I saw my house. Smell moldy, rusty,
Doesn't smell like anything.
murky.
No, nothing. No smell. Nothing inside.
The hell?
You looked in. There's nothing in there.
You said there was liquid.
It sounds like there is. You swirl it around.
Okay, I have an idea. Pour it in my ear.
Nothing comes out.
Damn.
Just a sound.
What a segue.
I'm just saying.
It's like
What are-
infinite coffee pot, but it's just infinite
So
questions.
what are in the 5 other cases?
There was a rolled up piece of carpet, tapestry looking cloth thing, a single piece of parchment that is softly glowing, like visibly, not even just needing to detect magic. The edges of it have this very soft, sort of golden auburn glow to it. There is a wooden box of dark, dark wood, not quite black, but extremely dark, and it is very, very ornately carved. There is a glove that has a leather palm and then intricately put together very, very small ring chainmail across its back. And then there is a platinum and sapphire shield.
I was taking a look at the leather glove.
Okay, make an investigation check.
I rolled a 21.
21, okay. As you're investigating this thing, you spent a good deal of time close to one of these containers and not noticing anything like broad, like there's no big keyhole up front or like a, read these words, speak friend and enter sort of Lord of the Rings and it'll open the door.
Open sesame.
Yeah, none of that. And so you start to feel around, and as you get close to the one side of the wall, there is one loose little stone panel. And as you flip and turn it, there is a tiny little keyhole, very small. Make a lockdown.
Would I be able to help him with telekinesis? Or because I essentially can cast Mage Hand that's invisible.
Yeah, I'd say that could help. Yeah, third hand in the mix to help
Yeah.
with the tumblers. So make your roll with advantage.
Oh, wow. What a time to be alive.
Guest stars, man.
All right, so that
That
was
wasn't great.
Don't forget guidance.
Guidance. Thank you, sir.
2.
So that was
Didn't look great from over here.
no, it was a 15. Yeah.
15. Where's the fucking DC? Oh shit. Hold on here. Investigation to find the safe. The journal. Hatch to the basement.
Sounds like a DC 15.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
oh!
rolled a 15. You just managed.
I thought it was a
The
19
rest of them are not going to be that easy. Because I hadn't come up with that, I figured, I'll just fucking roll a fucking d20 and we'll see if it's a 15 or higher.
Yep.
And it was exactly a 15. So the glass case kind of pops open.
Slipping around Indiana Jones style.
Swap it out for your leather glove.
All right, I'm going to, with haste and elven lightning accuracy and speed, pick it up.
Nothing happens.
Wow.
You go.
Oh!
Anime noises ensue. Oh!
Now,
Wrong anime noises.
wow.
You know.
What, exactly.
Dynamic music.
Is there anything magical about it? Is it an attunement thing? Do I know?
If it's magical, you have to spend an hour with it to...
Well, that's what I'm asking. Do I have to spend an hour with it, or is it just a thing?
I mean,
Do we
nobody's
know?
got Detect Magic up, so you have to spend an hour with it to find out unless somebody casts a spell to tell you.
Right. Sounds good.
You would
I'll spend-
probably assume, based off the information about this fellow, probably most of the shit in this room is magical.
Mhm. All right.
Can I go and see if that same panel's on some of the other ones?
Sure. Now that Rowden's there to point them out, you can make an investigation check with advantage.
Yep.
Okay. 12.
Yeah, you're not finding it. You're just like, okay, yeah, he said it's right by here, and you're...
I'm just like,
I noticed you're
I
trying.
don't see it.
I noticed you're trying to find stuff. Try again.
One more flat roll with guidance.
Okay. 13. 15. Did it still fail?
What was your first roll? A 13?
My first roll was a 12.
12. I'll give it to you with a 15. It
15?
should be easy to
Okay.
find with he's like, it's right here.
Yeah, and the third case or whatever it happens to be. What's in the third case? If it's not the
Okay,
glove?
So we've got the gloves gone. There is the jugs gone. There is the fabric rolled up, tall ways in one cabinet. The glowing piece of parchment, the dark box, and the shield.
I'll go for the parchment because it's gold and glowy.
Okay. Lock picking yourself.
No.
No.
But you can assist Riordan again with your mage hand, your telekinetic ability.
My guidance lasts for like a minute. by the way.
Advantage, because I'm helping you.
Oh, thank fucking God. I'm going to switch this up. Yeah. 16.
16.
Do I need to add it? Because I can also add a d4 to that.
I would add a
Different
D4
ability.
to that.
Okay, so as I kind of have my hand on his shoulder, there's the arrow
We typically
hand.
do a ball cup.
Yeah.
Magnus.
It's not guidance.
You can do it, big guy.
So this isn't guidance. So,
So much
the
reassurance.
arrowhead happens to just be in my palm, just barely touching his shoulder, as I'm using Pact of the Talisman to add a d4 to this. +1.
So
17.
Okay.
Wow.
That was a lot of math just for a.
Meth?
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah. Wait and see what's inside.
Gold-looking scroll.
Yeah, it's a singular piece of parchment. It has one line of celestial on it.
And it reads...
You don't want to do that yet.
Oh, no, I'm just saying, like, what I can see what it reads.
It's like
Yeah,
I
he's
don't
not
have
gonna
I
say
don't
it
have
out
specific
loud.
words for what it
Okay.
reads, but being identified, it will
Okay.
tell you. Yes.
Can I?
Collapse the universe.
Oh.
Hey, Riordan.
Whoops.
I'm gonna walk up to this guy.
I'll wait for Isabel.
Io, was it? You seem to have a knack for these arcane materials.
In a way.
Would you? This isn't a crank gift, is it? What's up with that?
I think you know what it is.
I know what it is.
Could I try to arcanely figure out what this magic item does?
How old are you?
Good question.
We'll determine some life history here. Some life
What do I
history.
write down?
258. I think.
258.
Yeah.
258?
Yeah.
You can make a history check.
Oh, jeez.
It's not a super rare or super legendary item. It's a unique item for sure.
Oh.
Ooh, not great. 11.
Can I help?
You're from the Tower of Zeld. I'll give you one more roll. I'll give you that with advantage actually. 258. You would have spent
Okay,
a
there we
decent
go.
amount of time there. Yeah.
22.
22. You can't quite remember the name for it, but you know that it produces. Just based off of your history and training, you've come across one of these in a class before. Not physically, but it's been described to you and the means of which they're like, oh, this is an interesting enchantment that's been carried on for the last couple thousand years. Uniquely, every once in a while, a mage will make one, blah blah blah. It makes you can add the alchemy jug to your inventory if you'd like.
He describes it definitely as going through like way too much explanation.
Way too much. Yeah. You're just like, this was a class I was good at. All right, so let me just.
Falconer, I have my own elk now. Alchemy jug. Alchemy. What did you say? Elkaface? Whatever.
Hey,
My favorite is just you've just perpetually
Elkanor.
Elkanor, yeah. Falconer and Elkanor. Fuck's sake.
Master Cristo. Hey, Riordan.
Wait.
So I noticed you got that one open there. Well, since we're all stealing this stuff now that Falconer is letting us, I guess it's evidence or whatever.
So I roll. To be
You want to
like,
come
does
help me
fate
open
decide
this
that I
shield
steal
case
this?
here?
Yes.
I got you. No worries. Let's do it.
That's an important one. We're going to get around to it.
I'm also helping you do this whole thing.
Are we lockpicking again?
Yeah.
Which one?
Nazi fucking hell.
Guidance.
Don't forget guidance.
Which case?
Which case?
The shield one.
Okay.
Your first one was a 4,
15.
wasn't it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's you can't quite find it. At one point,
Kit,
you
hold.
Oh.
16.
can't quite find it. You're close enough that you don't trigger the mechanism for springing the cabinet back into the wall. But at one point, you touch something and you feel the cabinet sort of.
Can I see those lockpicks, Riordan?
Oh. Okay.
What's the worst that could happen? We still don't
Passed
get the
down by
item.
my grandfather. Be careful.
Well, I mean, to your previous ask, I mean, if you don't want to necessarily watch me pick locks, why don't you just fucking, like you said before? That could be.
Well, a lot of things have been blowing up lately, and you seem a little bit nervous about it, so I'm just trying to refrain. You know, don't want to knock the basement in, as someone mentioned earlier.
All right, all right, mate. Yeah, give it a go. We'll see how it goes.
Roll a d20.
I'll talk him through it.
Plus your dex modifier. No proficiency.
And guidance is still up.
And you still have guidance.
I rolled a 17.
Plus a d4?
17 plus 4, 21.
Wow.
Amazingly, Rostin manages through some stroke of luck to... Yeah, he's just... You see him just sort of ramming these things in there, and then the cabinet's just like...
I make mechanisms. I don't
Wow.
have the fucking clumsiest hands.
No, I know you're not. It's not clumsy, but compared to Riordan, who's been taught to do this, just like make sure that if you're doing it this way, a dart isn't going to fly out into your face, and if you feel this little, thin spider, and you're just kind of like, yeah, okay, like I make small gears and whatever. Like this is kind of chaotic to Riordan's eyes, but yeah, you hook the, it pops open.
I'm just going to be like, well,
Sticks the thing and hits it with a hammer and unlocks.
and I'm going to say, Riordan, these are quite interesting. If a little bit later I may ask to play around with them a little more, I think there might be something I can do to improve the design and help you pick locks later in the future.
All right, mate. That sounds good.
That's hinting at me making a tinker's tool thing. Okay.
That is definitely a possibility. Yeah. Like all the Instagram stuff I sent you guys a while ago, all those, brewers kits, carpenters kits, herbalism kits, jewelers kit, anything that you can use in your downtime, tinkerers tools.
What are these cases made?
Yeah, I've got all my components. All right, what's the shield?
There's no...
Wait, hold on.
So they'll just punch through it, but the problem is that if the glass breaks, they flip up into the wall.
Wooden...
Oh, yeah, they got like
base.
a wooden or a stone bottom and stone top, and then they're just a glass cabinet. It's just they have shatter
My
sensors.
carpentry can give me advantage on investigation
With wood.
with wood.
They're not wood.
Stone.
I was about to say wood, but they have a stone bottom, stone top, so when they flip back in, they're stone encompassed in the wall.
Before we open the next thing, because of like the light explanation that Io has given me, I'm gonna go up to Riordan. Hypothetically, would could you make a hole in the glass with like an arrow dipped in acid? That would be super cool.
Are we doing this to optimize for cool or for efficiency, I suppose?
Obviously cool.
Okay. Yeah.
We all knew that answer was coming.
I mean, it would be breathtakingly cool, man.
That would be
for sure.
super awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, alright.
Don't want to burn an arrow acid, though.
You guys have just 2 things left.
Lighthand wanted to.
Yeah, what's the shield?
Oh, you'll have to spend an hour with it to figure out if it has any magical properties, unless somebody's going to identify it for you.
I'll hold on to that. So it's just can you describe it? It's just a shield? A bejeweled shield?
It's got
What?
sapphires
It's
and shit on
it's
it.
platinum shield, sapphire inlay. It's beautiful. It's on the back side. There's a nice, sturdy but yet soft leather encasing the back where the straps are to go on your arm. It looks like something from a different age. You can tell it's from a different age because of the way it is.
Wow.
This smells like 6,000 years ago. Yeah.
You can tell this orange from the 70s because his dick's got sideburns.
I haven't ever had those words put together into my ear holes in my life, and I'm glad it just happened.
I've heard that one before, but it's so funny every time. Freaking, what was his name? Ron Howard, Dick. Was it Ron Howard?
Ron Jeremy.
Ron Jeremy. Yeah, some Ron Jeremy, Dick.
So there's still the tapestry and the Bodenbach, is that correct?
Correct.
All right, mate. Well,
How's it go?
Lockpicking check with advantage. Which one are you going for?
I'm gonna improve my juju here. Let's go with what was first?
Coiled, like, rolled.
Tapestry?
Tapestry? Alright, let's try the tapestry.
I also want to put my hand on him. Hey, good luck, and I go in.
He just keeps seeing people. He just keeps seeing people doing this to you, and he's just like, you know what? Yeah, let's just all hands. It's like everybody standing like all
Standing around.
hands up. Buddy. Whose hands on my ass?
Yeah, it's funny. Yep. 19.
+3.
22. This one is tricky. Halfway through, you feel something there that shouldn't be. And you kind of readjust one of your hooks. And...
Yes, queen.
It's a hefty... Hold on.
Hey, nice job, Ryan.
Wow, that seemed kind of risky. What if you had some, like, acid or something? What? Where would you get some acid?
What's this thing called? Alphabetically.
Titanium rug enters the chat.
It's just another enemy rug. Happens to be in the glass cabinet.
I would like you, Riordan, to roll a D100 for me.
Jeez.
Do I get to roll with triple advantage because this is a rugby scrum?
Nice.
No.
Oh.
On the next potential roll, you can.
This as well. Where'd you go?
D10.
Where's my D10? Thank you. I had my D8.
It's the one that looks the worst of all the dice.
41.
41. This thing, it is approximately 4 foot by 6 foot. Weighs 400 pounds.
Oh, Jesus.
So as you go to tug it out of this cabinet, and it falls on you, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh my God.
The whole team around me.
Rugby scrum, you can have it with advantage. That's what I said. Depends on the next roll.
All right. Strength. I think that's a 20.
That's
if I
long.
remember.
They should get guidance on that too.
You're still touching his bottom. Yep.
I'll help with that too.
All right.
I know he doesn't need
I
it.
got
but I'm
ass bracing.
moving it.
20. I don't know. Fucking. What? Is it
If
a saving throw?
Yeah, it would have been a saving throw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Zero.
So it'd be 21.
21. As this thing comes down, you're like, what in the holy ever living fuck is this thing? I need you to mark down actually that it is a 4 foot by 6 foot.
Okay.
It's important.
Can I help with this
Just write it
400-pound
in your
tapestry?
I mean, it's a tapestry for 8 people. Can you handle it?
Oh. Shots fired.
Yeah, make
Callback.
a strength check. Rolled up, it will fit in the bag of holding, so it'll alleviate a lot of your guys' stress there.
I'll help.
He'll help.
Mister. Yeah.
I'm just gonna use the telekinetic ability to
Uh,
shove things and be like, get in the bag.
19.
Get in the bag.
Yeah, you hoist it up onto your shoulder. It's fucking heavy. It's as heavy as that table for 8 people. But this time you rolled better.
Well, and it's arguably
You got
a little easier to
that.
carry.
You got that written down.
Carry.
4 foot by
Yeah. 4 by 6.
4 by 6.
I was doing a disservice
It's a
to that
tapestry,
table.
right?
You might have to spend some time with it to figure out what it is exactly.
Okay, so put it in the bag of holding.
There's one more.
One box. Dark one box.
One.
Rummage. Rugby scrum. Shuffles over.
I'll crab walk over.
That's quite the firm buttocks you have there, Raven.
That's what happens when you jump out of trees for a living.
Ah, why would you
Uh,
send this to us?
Well done.
What? Huh? What?
The turtle hands.
Huh? What?
Send it to your son. My phone is silenced and off Wi-Fi while we're doing this, so I didn't see that till just now.
Nat 20 plus 2.
For the last lockpick,
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I guess. Whatever.
I don't even need a story for that one.
I go to start casting the spell and he already has it open. I'm like, oh.
It's like, I'm learning.
Learn through repetition, I suppose.
Yeah. It is a very nice box. It's got a little bit of heft to it.
Not 400 pounds, I'm
Little,
guessing. Oh.
make a strength check. You lift it easily.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got a nice little black iron clasp on the front of it.
Okay. So, Zodell has the tapestry? Did we
It's in the
decide?
bag now.
I'm
Oh, it's in
assuming
the bag
it
of holding.
should-
Okay,
Yeah, because it's
okay.
400 pounds. Putting
Yep.
it in the bag is better. How much weight can the bag hold, by the way?
Yes. Waltz.
I know there's
At
At the very least
four.
500 pounds, I know.
Yeah, I know there's a limit, but I mean,
I mean,
I mean, we got a lot
we've
of
had
shit
a lot in
there.
there.
you're holding the dark.
Jared is getting full.
Ooh, I forgot that our animated bag of holding was animated.
Does it
Ooh, hey, what's this? What am I, Sasha Grey? Get that shit out of here.
500
Jesus.
pounds, but we're already at 157 pounds.
Well, Jared dies.
Gotta take us to back.
Throw up carpets.
500 is not a lot, especially for that's just one magic item. I'll give you guys 800 pounds. You can adjust that too. That's what I thought it was to begin with. 500 pounds only? That doesn't seem like a lot when you're factoring in like harvesting dragon scales and hide and shit. Like that stuff weighs a fuck ton.
Yeah.
Who wants to carry this box? Or do something with it? I've already got a lot of stuff.
Could take a look at it, see what it is, maybe.
I already have a jug.
I mean, if you're asking if I'm strong enough to
Technically,
carry
you
it,
have 3 jugs.
yes. Are you sure you want to give it to me? Probably not.
You chose a female character.
Just
I can't help
more
it.
than anything, just to spend some time with it, see what it can do. Because I've already got to spend some time with this glove. So either. Oh yeah, you're not here.
Just take a look at it. Keeps
All right,
looking
I-
off to nobody.
What are you doing?
Agnes, at this point, you get a rather concerning message from Arya.
Ding ling ling, ding ling.
Wait, everybody, I'm getting something.
Are you kidding? Sorry, wrong campaign.
Guys, Arya's in trouble back at the inn. Our friends are with her. The turtle and the tabaxi.
Oh, your friends?
I think
Are
you're
we
wrong.
friends?
They're not our friends.
I mean, friends.
Bunny ears. What?
Alright,
Who in?
Before we go and do that, while everyone was dicking around with cases, I would like to have been trying something,
Okay,
standing in front of that empty case.
sure.
I would like to have cast Locate Object.
What's the range on that one?
What's that?
What's the distance that, like, is it 1,000 feet?
It's 1,000 feet.
I'm really glad
Just
I already
focus
was
on a god
opening my
scroll.
bracket.
Nice.
You have to have seen the object you're locating, correct?
Right, but I've seen God Scrolls before.
You've seen God Scrolls. You know that there's at least 4,000 of them.
Yep.
What if I help them?
It's fine. I just figured I might try it.
Roll with disadvantage.
You can cast the spell. Roll me a percentile die.
Boy.
Come on,
Sending you vibes, dude.
do it.
100.
That's basically what he has to get.
So this is 95.
Oh wow!
That's so
Nothing.
good.
Jesus Christ.
Nothing within 1,000 feet that you can tell. Not ones that you've seen.
That's fine.
That's literally
Yeah,
what
it's,
we're
it's
looking
very
at.
specific to having to see
So
the atom. I know
close.
they all look similar, but they are
I
different
know.
objects. Yeah.
I'm gonna
long
try
shot.
one last thing.
Sure.
I'm gonna
Yes,
make my
we should
mage
kill
hand
him.
inside the case
Okay.
and just wave it back and forth between the little prong things and see if it hits anything.
I think it's only what's the rogue, the trickster, arcane trickster. They're the only ones where mage hand is invisible, correct?
With telekinesis, mine is invisible.
Okay. Nothing. You can see it though, right?
Probably.
Presumably. Otherwise, it
Sense
kind of make
raise.
no sense. Just
Well,
like, I
it-
cast it somewhere.
It's more of like I'll move it through to see if it hits something, may hear a thunk or something, or if it's actually gone, or if it's just invisible inside its case.
Oh, I got you to see
Yeah.
if the scroll is there.
Yeah.
No, it passes.
Okay.
Yeah.
The scroll is not inside the case.
Scroll's gone.
I
Lots
knew
of
what you
blood
were getting
upstairs.
Yeah.
One burnt carpet in the basement.
Alright, Arya's in
Something
trouble. Let's
hinky's
go.
going on.
All right, let's
Not the
rush.
blue hair blast.
I'm gonna.
I would say tuck those magic things under like a good big cloak or
Put on
something.
my hat.
Put him in Jared. Yeah.
You can put them in the
Probably go out the back door.
Hey
too.
everybody! Wow,
I
you
got-
guys got a lot of stuff for me today. You got yeah, cool. Yeah, who
I'm
are
gonna
you?
keep
I've
the-
never met you before, or you. What? You
I'm
guys
gonna
made
keep
some,
the little paper on me. For
Same
now.
with the jug.
well, you guys making a bunch of new friends. You guys want to hear a joke?
No.
We're gonna
Sure.
quickly
Yes.
try to grab this
Oh,
box
your new
before
friends
we-
want to hear a joke? Hold on, I keep a whole photo album full of them in this device that I have in my head.
We don't have time for this.
We can talk while we
We
walk.
can talk while we walk.
It's a
We can
novelty
talk when
thing.
we walk.
This was day one for us. Got over really
Walk and
fast.
talk, run and rhyme.
You guys have had Jared for a minute.
So a guy goes into a bar one night and he's like, "Ooh, I want a drink." And the bartender's like, "What do you want?" And he's like, "I don't know. What's the special?" He's like, "Oh, the special tonight's called the Grasshopper." So the guy orders a Grasshopper, gets a little bit too tipsy, starts walking home. He walks down the sidewalk later that night. He sees a Grasshopper on the sidewalk. He says, "Hey, did you know that there's a drink named after you?" And the Grasshopper looks up at him and says, "You mean there's a drink named Irving? Want to hear another one? Want me to sing a song? Anybody going through some romantic troubles? You guys need some friendly life advice?"
I'm going through some.
Where's
personal
Arya?
troubles.
Where's that cutie? I love her blue hair.
Are you guys happy?
Love you too.
Are we gonna attempt this box before we leave, or
Smash
just
it.
gonna
Just has a clasp on it.
no the case with the box in it?
They
We
got
got
that.
it.
we? Oh,
We got
okay.
it, yep.
No,
The
the-
box
Yeah,
just
I'm
has
holding it right
the
now.
box just has like a flip.
But I
up
think I
Shove it in
iron
the
iron
All right,
clasp
yeah.
on it,
Yeah.
We'll stash that.
All right. Consider it stashed. You guys make your way. Oh, I don't know why I closed this. I needed my map. You guys make your way downtown.
Yeah, and when we leave, I use my invisible
Fucking
mage hand to
best.
lock the door behind us from the inside.
Nice. As you guys are going out the front door, make a perception check. It is now.
We're going to the front door or the back door?
Probably
Is there an alley?
Like
close
go
to
out the
like
back door.
4 or 5 in the afternoon. I'd say it's about 5 in the afternoon. You guys spent a good while looking for shit in that house.
Yeah.
Are we, yeah, I guess potentially going out the back door, maybe.
Yeah, I'd say we leave out the back
Leave out
door
the back?
so it's less conspicuous. You're like, oh, hello, guards.
Perception checks for